Welcome to another great episode. We have another great guest, Martha Navarro, with us. Thanks so much for being on, Martha.
No, thank you.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you very much, Marlo.
You're welcome. So tell me a little bit about you. What got you in the industry? How long you've been in?
I've been an agent for 20 years. I love Arizona. I love the heat, and I enjoy serving my community. Mostly 99% of my clients are Spanish speaking. I am from Guadalajara, Mexico, and I've been enjoying this business because my forte is explaining, not only translating what you, my clients, my community are doing when they are signing papers, but explaining. That is what I am amazing. And I like to grab a piece of paper and do my scribbles. And sometimes when I finish, the people grab my paper, even if sometimes I'm ashamed of my handwriting. I love that they got those little palitos and bolitas because they understand better all of these documents when they are signing for title.
Makes sense. Thank you. So tell me, what do you think is your greatest difficulty in the business? What are some of your greatest challenges right now in helping your clients?
Well, I think it's not only me, it's the business. The business is life. Every day is different. But if you have a buyer that is only in the minimum wage, it's tough for them. They need to get a cosigner, or maybe one of the teenagers that are getting more hours in the job or more hours in Jack in the Box or something. It is tough. If you are with a buyer that is in the price range of less than 400, it's going to be very tough. But I am patient.
Okay. So once you've found someone a home and they've moved on, you've done that part for them. How do you keep in touch with them? What do you do to make sure that they
Those
know
are
that you still love them?
secrets.
That's okay. It's something you do. What do you typically do?
I be in touch with them. Okay. There is different ways, but I be friends with them in Facebook or other social media. That's the easy part, but I do postcards, okay. I do calls, but mostly it's postcards, social media, my radio show.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So do you typically find your clients through that means, or is it mostly friends and family? How do you typically find your clients?
You are asking only secrets. Oh my God!
You told me
you
to
need
keep
to
it in
change the
business.
name of your show. Asking for secrets. No, it's not a secret. Google.
Okay.
Keywords.
Okay, I like that. Just figuring out what people are looking for.
Keywords.
Secret. All right.
Well, keywords is not a secret. You can Google it and you will find it. Okay. Yeah, but if I have a radio show and I speak about things that the people are looking for, well, it's easy for me.
Makes sense. So on your radio show, what do you guys focus on there?
Business and entrepreneurs.
Okay. Is there any particular type of business you guys focus on, or what does that format look like?
My show is called Arizona Mi Casa.
What does that mean?
Arizona, my home.
Okay.
And we spend 45 minutes talking about business, and I interview entrepreneurs or business owners here in Arizona. Actually, not only here. I've been interviewing people from France or Mexicans that are doing something extra in different parts of the world. Sometimes we record it because of the times. Okay. But mostly it's business owners here in Arizona, and I take 5 to 10 minutes about only real estate, talking about only real estate.
Okay. So you're giving them a platform to speak about what they do. Okay, makes sense. So earlier you were talking about you had just recently got licensed also in Mexico. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was interesting just trying to figure out the difference between, how real estate is done here compared to there. And you were mentioning like foreigners can't just buy property wherever. Can you talk a little bit about that? Like, how does that work out for, like, say if I want to just go buy a piece of property in Guadalajara or something, how would I do that?
First of all, Mexico is very friendly to the foreign, and I love that. But being very close to Rocky Point or San Carlos, Guaymas, you will be amazed how many people is buying over there. Then I was in that challenge for 12 weeks, and I just got my license. I'm signing with a broker over there, paying dues and everything. Actually, when you join AMPI, which is the association over there, is also related to NAR here in the States, because they are starting merging more and more the systems or the platforms that we have here, like Armless. We have our own Armless in Rocky Point. Then I'm really happy, but yes, the rules are different. The wording is different. Even I was thinking in Spanish when I take my classes, I need to merge more and more in all of this new terminology. But yeah, for a foreign investor, we have something that is called fideicomiso. It's similar to the trust here in the States. And we have rules about 100 kilometers from the line of the sea or the beach to the earth, that any foreign investor can buy anybody, but they bought it to a trust. And 50 kilometers from the borders.
Okay. So you basically just can't go anywhere and get it. You need to be within those bounds. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, more central, yeah, you can buy it, but it's still you are a foreign investor. They don't go forward to, or they are, I don't know, searching for them. No, because like in Guadalajara, we have Ajijic.
Okay.
That's a place where a lot of Americans are doing their retirement, are happy, and Ajijic or San Miguel Allende in Guanajuato, very, very colonial places like my Guadalajara. Yeah, but a lot of Americans or Canadians are buying over there.
Okay, that's interesting. I appreciate you sharing that. Thank you. So here at HomeSmart, you do a lot of training with new mentees. You're consider yourself your mentor, correct? So tell me, new people that come in, what are some of the first things that you try and explain to them, just advice-wise, to help them understand what to do first, I guess?
Well, we have a program, a curriculum that I have to follow, but my forte also is not only because of my background as a teacher, as a special education teacher, is explaining and all of these things, but I love marketing. Then I focus not only in all of these other things that we have to learn, like the contracts or transaction desk or everything, but marketing. How important is to have a website or your domain or your professional email address, and more things. Secrets.
Secrets. Favorite word today, right?
Yes.
So I'm just thinking that through. You said that, contracts and all that are important, but in your mind, marketing is number one. Is that your idea is like no matter what you do, you can learn the contract and all that, but you need to do the marketing. Okay. All right. I appreciate that. Thank you for that.
That's the foundation of your business. Sometimes you feel it like you are taking an extra master because it's really strong. You need to find all the ways to do it. And at the beginning of your career, you have to do it yourself, because I've been doing it myself. I've been paying a lot of money, and you find out that somebody sells really high and they don't deliver what they promise. Then for the new agents, I really teach them to do it themselves. And then when they find the ways to do it, or a tone or something more specific, colors, as simple as a color in your marketing, then is when you can start looking for somebody else that helps you with that and pay for it.
I like that. So how do you help newer agents get over the initial fear that, I don't know enough, or I'm not a professional yet? How do you help them get through that fear?
I don't know. That's a question that you have to ask them.
Okay. How did you get through that fear? What helped you to move forward that?
Well, learning is the basic, I think, because if you don't read or prepare yourself and learn, then you are going to be stuttering, you are going to be uncertain when you are explaining. Even if you ask for a signature, you're going to be like, where, here, there? No. Learning. Go to the classes, take more courses.
Right.
That's the key.
Just
Forever.
time. Okay, makes sense. So is there a motto that you have, something that you're always teaching or explaining? Nope, that's not you?
No, no. That's not me. Well, you should know better.
Martha, you're always saying that you should always be learning something, though. You're always talking about learning, so. Yeah, okay. Is that coming from the teaching background, I assume?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you still, I guess, read much? Do you still get to read much in your busy life?
I read.
Okay.
It's like something that we have to do every day. Yes, I love reading and I love taking classes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have a favorite book that you like to go back to often, that you draw upon?
A favorite book that I go often is in Spanish.
Okay, what's the name of it?
San Francisco de Asís.
What is that about?
San Francis from Asís.
Okay. Okay. So religious text?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a religious
Okay.
text.
Is there anything in there that you pull out that you just like to share? Anything you can think of?
From that book?
Yeah.
Oh, there is a lot of prayers, but no, that is.
Okay, so it's more along that. Okay.
Yeah, or motivational.
Okay.
Yeah, if we say something in English, probably, I don't know, this Robert Kiyosaki will be one of my favorite authors. A lot of personal development. Also, I read a lot of marketing, and there is a guy, Carlos Munoz from Mexico, that speaks a lot of marketing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So self-help, spiritual uplifting things is your thing.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
if, that's one of the things that I say to my mentees. If you are doing a password, do something in the password that every time that you write a password, you remember something, or your goals, or something that your purpose in this month, or something. In the password, you can write a lot of things.
That's a great tip. I like that. I never thought about that, and something that you're writing every day. That's great. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's a really good tip. So thank you.
Yeah.
Challenges. You said just buyers right now, finding something for them to buy. Again, I just wanted to kind of go back to that. Like, I'm just, what are you doing to help with that? How do you stay afloat? You're still successful, so you're doing something right. What are you doing to find those homes for your buyers?
I think that the network with the sphere of the client, or not only the clients, but family members of those clients, sometimes they can help us looking for a property that is somebody else in the family that are thinking in selling it. That will be a good thing, even though that will come at like a pocket listed that is not allowed. I'm not talking about that, but it's just helping. The same, our client can help us too, but the network with the college in the office, every agent, if it's not my mentee that comes to the office, I always ask him, listings, do you have listings? And that is something that we play here in the office, and that's how we help each other.
Okay, so just digging into more of your network, finding. Okay.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
I like
The
that.
Hispanic Association of Realtors, that's another one, good one.
I like that. So in your business, is there anything you wish you would have known earlier that you know now that would have benefited you?
Oh, there is a lot of things, a lot.
What you think one thing that sticks out to you most?
For me, setting a business plan is really personal, but I think that each one of us has to do a business plan. And when I say personal, I remember the first time that somebody asked me for my business plan, I get mad because it was something personal. But maybe instead of getting mad, I should just get over it and don't take it so personal. But yes, I think a business plan is the most important thing that we have to do, and not at the beginning of our career, every month or every day, or not only a business plan. It's something that you have to sit down sometime, or separate, or I like to do it on the beach, then in my birthday. But when my mentees are doing a business plan, I don't ask them about the business plan because I really think it's personal, because I think that's me. But yes, business plan is something that I should be doing it more often at the beginning of my career. But I stopped doing it because I thought that they are going to be asking me.
Okay.
It was a big mistake. But if somebody asks me right now for a business plan, don't ask me, because I will not answer. It's
But you do have it.
I do have it, and I always say to my mentees, do a business plan. And I always give them the red envelope.
Okay.
That's a secret.
Yeah. I like it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So where can we find you at? Where can the people find you?
Martha Navarro at Arizona Mi Casa. My website, Arizona Mi Casa. My phone number, 623-341-6345.
Well, there is only one Martha for me in my life. I appreciate you coming on. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with us.
Thank you very much.